Saint LFCTV with your boy Saint. What's going on? Welcome. Let me get that out the way, innit? Pagans. Oh, I'm gonna enjoy this. I'm gonna enjoy this nicely, innit? Shout out everyone who's in here. If this is your first time in here seeing my face, please, man, hit that subscribe button. We're climbing on the road to 1K, and we're getting there. We're nearly on 600, just a couple more. See what I mean? So help me out, man. Hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, get in the comments. Oh my days. And I do a live stream with my boy Ishmael from Weird and Wonderful. We're doing late night vibes on Saturday night. So we'll be going into this a little bit more and cornering these, man. You know what I'm saying? But very quickly, let's get into it. Because we're on our way to Wembley. We're on our way to Wembley. Hey, don't know. Anfield Southend, that. We're coming back. It's been a little while, but we're back. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man's happy, bro. Because the amount of shit I was hearing from Arsenal fans was ridiculous, bro. Them man there was chatting too much. They got put in a spliff, grab a leaf, and don't want to hear it. I told them, man, we will be your demise. They didn't want to hear it. I said, listen, how are you not going to feel when we knock you out at the only, last opportunity of silverware? They're like, ah. We went over, obviously, and man took a week. It took a week to rest. And, what was they doing, bruv? Doing stupidness, bruv. Watching Partey do up dumb shit in AFCON, bruv. That's what they were doing, bro. Dumb, bruv. Don't let me even get into them, man, bro. Arsenal, man, you're dead food, bro. You're dead food. Because at the end of the day, when we were at Anfield, we shagged it. Everyone knows that we shagged it, innit? But they come out of there like they won the flipping game. How you winning a 0-0 draw, bruv? We smashed it. So defensively resolute. Yeah, you lot did your thing in terms of, not allowing us to score because you had 10 men and you just basically just evaporated, just sucked in. Do you know what I mean? There was no real threat from you lot, but we should have put the game to bed. And I was pissed off that a lot of man weren't coming out yo, you know what, we were lucky. Ramsdale was flappy this game as well. Ramsdale had the most flappy game in that game, but we didn't even test him. No one came out. Them man was talking you're gonna get it at Emirates, we're gonna put you to the sword. Put who to what sword, bruv? Huh? Bruv, get that Lego-headed manager out of there, bruv. Waste, bro. Waste. I'm got corn for all you, man. Are you dumb, bruv? Arsenal are dead food, bruv. Partey, bruv. What's going on, bruv? You done up mileage, bro. Done up mileage on an airplane to come just walk off, bruv. Well, you done 8 minutes on the park, bruv. Come on, bro. What's going on? Talking about you need this guy and now he's gonna be suspended. Waste, bro. Waste. Don't even know why he was on, bruv. The game was dead. You know them ones there. Man ain't even warmed up. Man barely touched his toes, bro. Had no training sessions, and you're putting him on. That is just weak, bro. Weak. Yeah, bruv, I'm done with you, man. I'm done with you, man. Lineup came out, and I thought, to be fair, it was the best that Klopp could have done. Klopp must have heard, man. Do you know what I mean? Shout out Outside Anfield. Done a stream on there. And I pretty much called this. You know what I'm going to do? Actually, after this, I'm going to chop up what I said and I'm going to put it on my Instagram, innit? Make sure you, man, are following me on Instagram, innit? Saint LFCTV. I'm calling these, man, all the time. My story is just lit up of just hella memes, bro. Just corning. So make sure you're following me. I'm going to put it on there. I called the result. I called pretty much the lineup. Said Cade should start on the right. Man said this stuff, bro. It's out there on YouTube, bro. So I'm not making it up, sorry. So yeah, boom. Obviously, backline, not really spend too much time on it. Midfield, obviously, didn't want to see Milner and Henderson. Don't think I'm the only one, really. And it was nice to see that he changed that up. That of Fab, Hendo, and Curtis Jones, who I thought did quite well today, to be very, very honest with you. Pretty much why I wanted him in the team in the first place. But yeah, cool. And then he went with Cade on the right, Joe on the left, Bobby through the middle. I wanted that. I wanted someone who is naturally a right-handed. Do you know what I mean? I know he's left-footed, but plays on the right, and that's his comfortable position. And let the boy shine in it. Do you know what I mean? And these man, Arsenal at the end of the day. I'm sitting like, come on. Wow. Obviously, we had to withstand that 10. And their team. Talk about their team, but they Partey's making it onto the bench. I mean, they had Ben White. Well, they had all their main hitters. Ramsdale, Tomiyasu was back. Do you know what I mean? Tierney. Who else? Lokonga. And who played in the middle? Their midfield was dead anyways, bro. Dead food. So yeah, like, you know what I'm saying, Martinelli had a good game for them. Not even gonna lie. Shout out Martinelli. Probably the one person who should have left the pitch with his head held high on the other team. And yeah, he was a problem. Even though I do think Trent done stuck to the job. We'll get to that. But yeah, listen. At the end of the day, in terms of the game, we just basically had to withstand their 10 minutes of pressure, which we know that's Arsenal in it. They've got a 10-minute, 15-minute gap at the beginning of the game where they're going to try and blitz you, and they, you know, pretty much kind of took the leaf out of our book in it, because that's how we used to do things in it. But I thought we didn't start very well, to be very not as much as they started well, because they started all right, I thought, but we generally were not. We couldn't pass, and we were just looking a bit shaky. And I weren't really impressed. We got into the game a little bit. Obviously, we withstood that pressure, got into the game, and then yeah, man, Trent doing Trent things, bruv. Like, absolutely bad boy. Bruv, you can't talk to man about my right back, bro. Rasta man Trent, lenging man down, bro. Lenging man down, bro. Like, 2 assists, it's normal. Hashtag normal from them man there. Diogo Jota was on smoke, bro. Smoke. Best Portuguese in the Premier League. Don't at me, bro. Ronaldo who? Sue what? Shut your mouth, bro. Not having it, bro. Yeah, man. Took it from Trent. Put Tomiyasu on his arse. We be putting bare Arsenal man on their arse. If it's not him, it's Torreira. If it's not, it's bare man, bro. Bare man. Xhaka, bare man on their arse. Yeah. Boom, Tomiyasu nutsed him and that, moved it in. Ramsdale's thinking he's going to put a curler in, and he's just slotted the other way. Bear man going up, trying to put it on Ramsdale. I actually don't think it's his fault. I think, generally speaking, 9 times out of 10, most people are going to, in that position, curl it around. And he's tried to anticipate it, put all his body weight on there, and he's just had a P-roller just go the next way. And it was just too much for him. Brilliant goal. We go up, boom. Then yeah, second half, pretty much the same thing. We didn't start the second half well. I don't think much in the vein of the first half. But I thought Hendo had a decent game, kept the ball and hustled them, man, in the midfield. Fab was a beast all over the place. And CJ, man, Curtis Jones was doing well. 1 or 2 times we've said, like, can get caught on the ball, but his, like, the way he's so comfortable in tight spaces and just, like, yeah, man, he's saucy with it, do you know what I mean? And I actually thought he actually had a nice game and was progressing the ball nicely, do you see what I'm saying? And then, wow, Trent doing Trent things again, you know what I'm saying? That ball to Jota was pinpoint, on the money, bruv. And the way he's taking it down, left White in the dust, bruv, and just chipped it over Ramsdale again. Just beautiful, bro. Like, honestly, it was ridiculous, bruv. And we just controlled the game after that. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, pretty much it was a wrap. It was done after that. They were dead. And then Partey coming on and then doing stupidity, and it was just all long, innit? But no, I love that, man. Love that. Love beating the opposition. You know I'm a North London boy, so anytime beating Arsenal, I can corner Arsenal, I'm there. I'm happy. I'm there for it. Do you know what I mean? And obviously going to Wembley, bro. Like I said, like, us and Chelsea, let's see what one I think will do you, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's get into the player ratings real quick, innit? Kelleher, you know what? When I said the lineup, I said usual front back 5, and it actually wasn't. Obviously, Kelleher for Alisson. I should have picked that up. I'm a bit gassed. You know what it is. Kelleher, I was happy with Kelleher. I didn't know why he started the first game. Do you know what I mean? Like, Irish could see us in that. Don. I thought he had a good game. That free kick was definitely goal bound, top bins, and he just plucked it out. I thought it was really, really good. Other than that, didn't have much else to do, but he just commanded him the box well, and I felt like his distribution was good, man. His distribution was really good, so I'll give him a 8.5. Give him an 8.5. Ramsdale, flappy, bro. I'm telling you now, innit? As good as Ramsdale's been, yeah, I'm telling you, bro, he's flappy, bro. Put more balls up in the air and man's all over the place, bruv. But yeah, back to us. Trent, bad boy, bad boy. Man of the match, arguably, innit? If Jota wasn't doing absolute Diogo Maradona things, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, nah, he smashed it. I'll give him a 9. Matip, and then Kanate. So we're gonna have to split that in it because he obviously come off. Hope that man isn't injured. I thought Matip wasn't himself, but he still was actually not too bad. But there was one or two things got caught on the ball, if I remember rightly. I'd give Matip a 7.5. I'd give Kanate probably the same. I'd say 7.5. Man could have got an 8, 8.5 if he got that header. But they were solid. VVD, I know Martinelli kind of made man stumble a little bit, but other than that, he was alright, man. He was pretty solid, man. He's just a bit too calm on the ball sometimes, a bit too calm on the ball for my liking now. I'm like, yo, big man, like let's inject some pace in it. But he's solid, man. I'll give him an 8. Robbo, I thought, was impeccable on that side. To be fair, I don't really think a lot of their attacks came down that side. I think because they knew he just had it sold up. Didn't really even see Saka on. I can't really remember one thing he really done. Had him locked up. So yeah, no, definitely I thought it was good. I'll give him an 8.5. Fab thought he was impeccable today. Even driving with the ball, I know he had a little outside of the 16 yard. He was driving, and then I think he passed it, and I was like, no, you should have just gone for the shot, bro. But nah, he was good, man. Fab, I'll give a 8.5. I might be being a bit harsh there, but no, I thought he was good, man. Hendo, thought he was not bad. I'll give him a 7.5. I'll give him a 7 because I think Curtis Jones was better. I'll give Curtis Jones a 7.5. Thought he was decent. Cade, in all honesty, thought it was about 6.5. Was a bit non-existent. Had the chance, should have buried that on your left. But he's a young boy, and I was happy for him to get the experience that he got. So I'm gonna give him a little 7. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't think anyone coming out of their 2-0 semi-final should be getting any less than a 7. To be fair, no one did really play like that. So I'm gonna give him a 7 in it. Probably more effective than Saka, if I'm honest with you. So, you know what I'm saying. Then I'm gonna go to Bobby. For had a really good game. Obviously had build up in the first goal. I just thought it was good from Bobby. Give Bobby an 8. Just a nice technical game from Bobby, man. And then man, like Diogo Maradona, bad boy. Like he, bruv, 10. Hey, shout, is she a 10? Nah, trust me, bruv. You can't. He smashed it. The quality of the goals, his movement. He was just an absolute beast. Just absolutely causing Tomiyasu headache from day dot, bruv. I'm telling you, Tomiyasu's at home with Panadol right now, just swirling up the water because his head is burning him, bruv. Nah, Jota was on smoke, so has to get a 10, man. And yeah, man's happy, bruv. Substitutes. Obviously, I've done Kanate. Who else coming? Nico coming so quick. Like, I'll give him a 7 in it. Milner coming was okay. I'll give Milner a 7. Minamino coming, and I thought was okay. He was a problem. I think he was probably more influential in the game than Cade was. I'll give him a 7 as well. I mean, Cade was a 6.5, but once him up. But I'll give Minamino a 7 in it. And Klopp, I think Klopp gets a 9, man. You know what I liked? That Martinelli was causing us trouble, and Klopp saw that real quick and got Cade, whoever was on that right hand side, to just help man out, and they doubled up on him anytime he had any sniff. Even though I do think Trent stayed on job, but he was always helped out by Cade and then Minamino. They were always on him. Do you know what I mean? Like that, and just like the subs, like when they came, like the little tactical changes he made. and I thought Klopp was on it today, man. So I've been on his case of late, if you know my channel. So yeah, got a shout out Klopp, man. Man is gassed, as I said, you know, like that. Bun these Arsenal man, bruv. Like, you, man, it's peak for you, man, innit? And we'll see what I've got. But yeah, man's happy. Bring on Chelsea in the final. Gonna try and get down there. You know what time it is. And like I said, make sure you tune into Saturday night, late night vibes with me and my boy Ishmael from Weird and Wonderful. And we're out. Subscribe, like, all of that. Safe.